Ahoy, and jolly Friday, me mates and fellow Pastafarians. Gather round and lend an ear, for today we be speaking of a treasure more precious than gold, and a compass point more reliable than the North Star. Indeed, we be talking about irony, the secret spice and the sacred sauce that binds us to the divine noodly appendages of the flying spaghetti monster. In our party lives, filled with grog and high seas, we sometimes forget that life itself is a grand pasta dish, tossed in the skillet of absurdity. Now, what be irony, ye ask? It's that twist of fate, that noodle in your boot when you least expect it. It's laughing at the storms of life while sailing straight into them. It's the wink of the eye of the FSM reminding us that nothing be as serious as it seems, nor as simple as we think. Irony, mates, is the divine ingredient in Guab's pasta sauce, reminding us that life is meant to be playful and perplexing. As we bumble along, we stumble upon truths disguised as contradictions. Take, for example, the fact that our noodly Lord, in his infinite wisdom, chose pirates like us to be the true beings of enlightenment, while the world sees us as a bunch of scalawags. Ain't that irony? Irony, you see, be the thread that connects us with the FSM's noodly nature. For what could be more ironic than our belief in a deity crafted of spaghetti and meatballs spreading peace and noodles across the seven seas? In this, we embrace irony not as mere humor, but as a reflection of the deeper truths that lie beneath the surface of the sauce. When we acknowledge the absurd, we are touching the divine. Our faith teaches us that those who take the world too seriously are like improperly cooked noodles. Too rigid, too dry, and you'll break. Too soft, and you'll slip through the tines of the smallest fork. But those who embrace the twisty, slippery nature of life, the ironies, the contradictions, and the uncertainties, they be the true followers of his noodliness. For in that balance, we find the FSM's brace, guiding us through the chaotic milieu of existence. Now, me crew, irony also be a weapon, a cutlass of wisdom that cuts through the falsehoods of a world weighed down by seriousness. When someone asks, how can ye believe in a spaghetti monster? Ye need only smile and reply, how can ye not? For in their question lies the very irony that sets us free. They think themselves clever, but we know that they've only missed the point. That belief is as fluid as pasta sauce. When we embrace irony, we are free from the shackles of dogma and the chains of rigid thought. We see the world for what it truly is, a dish prepared with care, but full of surprises, mistakes, and glorious accidents. It is through the FSM reminds us to keep our minds as open as a pirate's treasure chest, lest we miss the true treasures of life: joy, laughter, and an extra helping of meatballs when least expected. Lastly, me fellow crew, irony leads us back to the great truths that the FSM's noodly appendage are always around us, guiding us even when we think we have lost our way. When we find ourselves in a pickle, irony be the signal that the FSM be near, whirling his noodles in mysterious ways. For every time we stumble upon irony, we are touching a higher reality, one that shows us how to navigate the world with both wisdom and humor. So, let us laugh at the absurdity, let us revel in the contradictions, and let us praise the mighty Quab for the great gift of irony. For it be the seasoning in our lives, the salt in our seas, and the sauce that binds us all together in his newly love. Ramen. Aye, and goodbye.